This is the have a words. Anonymous, please. Wag lids. Need you to have a word with my housemate or myself. I live with my girlfriend and have recently had a good friend move in temporarily. He does pay rent. The issue is he eats like he's had a stroke, proper mouth breather business, and it drives me insane. He knows I can't stand the sound of people eating, but says it's my problem and continues to eat his meals in our shared space like he's never been fed. I'm about one bag of crisps away from snapping, and last night took myself away upstairs while he ate. I feel like I shouldn't have to leave the living room every time he eats. My girlfriend is a carer, so is used to her residents eating loudly, so this doesn't bother her as much. Have a word and tell him to close his damn lips when he's eating, as it's rude and annoying. Or have a word with me and tell me to get over myself. Cheers. The old loud eater.
Okay, so this is dead annoying, but it sounds to me like the guy who's written in is exaggerating it a bit as well. And I think he's one of those fucking, oh my God, would you fuck off with your eating? Like, I think some people just get a bit precious about this shite. Yeah.
Have you got any things that we were slagging off? You know, the new phrase ick. Is there any things that give you that, like, that make your skin crawl? Like loud eat. My dad, when we were kids, when he was eating a roast on a Sunday afternoon, could put a colossal amount of food in his mouth. You know, when you're young and your dad seems massive anyway, and I could hear him chewing it. And I've got PTSD from the 80s in Preston. It was horrible. So I cannot stand this. I completely sympathise. Like, noisy eating is fucking... Is there anything that gives you the sort of, like, shudder?
Loads of things. So, like, Erkan, like, that's my fella, he eats, like, loads. Like, he's from a big Turkish Cypriot family and they just absolutely love their scran. And I don't know if it was a kind of, like, Monica from Friends situation where, like, if you didn't eat first, you didn't eat at all. So, like, he's really fast and, like, he gets, like, in his rush to get it in his body, he gets it round his face. And I feel like saying, there's only fucking me and you here, mate. Like, I'm a tiny person. Like, where do you think that's going? Slow down and get that coleslaw off your lip before I finish you fucking tramp.
You know when you ask a guest something, you're like, I wonder if they'll bite on this. Vicky did.
I hope he doesn't listen because I really love him, but honestly.
Has he got brothers and sisters? Has he come from a big family?
3 brothers.
Yeah, so it's like pigs at the trough, wasn't it, when they were kids? Yeah.
And he's the youngest one. So I kind of feel like...
Yeah, but I've seen him and he's not the runt of the litter, is he?
No, he's definitely not the runt. He's absolutely lush. But yeah, it honestly, like, for some reason, he gets it in like the weirdest places. Like, he'll have like coleslaw on his ear and that, and I'm just like, what?
Does he only eat coleslaw?
No, like, he also likes hummus and like, does he eat? But like, I'm thinking the more like liquidy things like get places, you know. He's not gonna have a lamb chop hanging off his ear, is he?
I could fucking murder some coleslaw and hummus right now, you know. Oh. I ain't got that for me tea. There's a coleslaw and hummus restaurant near me. Yeah. It's all they sell.
Food
and
round the face.
Food in the face is your
food round the face. I don't mind in your face, but round the face. Yeah. Do you get that? Is that weird or is that normal?
Does that, you know, like on like children's TV shows where people get like pies in the face and that, does that bother you?
No, I don't mind that bit, babe. Like, that's all in the good name of entertainment, isn't it? But like when I'm just sitting there having me dinner and that, and he's got tzatziki hanging off his nostril, I feel like smashing his face in.
I sympathise with this guy. I don't think he's exaggerating. I think it's brutal. I talked about when I was getting into comedy, just watching, I don't want to name them, I think I did last time, but just watching certain comedians are all like weirdos. Like, all the good comics are a little bit weird. We've all got foibles like that make you get on stage in front of strangers and try and make people laugh. And all the brilliant comics have got those things going on, but they've also got these weird little idiosyncrasies. And the amount of like amazing comedians I watched like just eat a chicken wrap and you're like, oh my God. I feel like ringing social services, like really Gollum-y. You're like, what are you doing?
Name?
What are you telling social services?
Tell me. Please, I told you about Erkan.
Jim Jeffries is a very successful comedian. I hope none of you ever have to watch him eat a chicken wrap. It's literally like, you know, have you seen people who are dealing with addiction? It was like he had a really debilitating chicken wrap addiction. And he was like going of like 2 months cold turkey. And then was like, it was just the most mental thing I've ever seen. And I find it a bit like, I don't know. I don't know why. Some people are laid back about that stuff, but I can't stand it. It was just so stressful watching it. I've been like, just eat it normally. Like
be normal.
Like just rushing. Like someone was going to go, give me that fucking chicken wrap.
Did he eat it weird as well? Did he pull it apart and like have bits of it, or did he just shove it all in?
He smashed it in his face like the big bully was going to come and go, that's my fucking chicken wrap. Like, it was mental. Like, he had to just disappear it.
Like first day in prison.
Yeah.
Shove it up his ass.
So, yeah, I sympathise. I'm not laid back with this sort of stuff. I think you need to sort out your habits.
I think he is exaggerating, but it's also bad. I just think some people, like, I don't think I'm a horrendous eater. And I've had some people go like, oh, can you stop that? And I'm like, can you just fuck off?
Yeah, fuck
Can
off.
you just be an adult and understand that you don't always get to hear the exact noise you like at any one time,
Right.
you big fucking tit.
It's Nathan again.
Adam's looking forward to dating.
Eating crisp loud and like that, it makes them taste better. If you eat one crisp like this, you're a gobshite. Eating crisps like messy, it tastes better.
Do you think it's something to do with getting them like aerated?
Yeah, it must
essentially?
be something.
I think crisps are loud, though, aren't they?
No, but
Yeah.
eating one crisp, but you fucking get them in your face.
Right.
I just think it tastes better. Crisps.
Are you a one crisp at a time, man, or are you like 3 or 4 at a
That's what I
time?
mean. Yeah.
No. Look, I don't know who is this person that's eating crisps? Look.
The people at the Savoy.
Yeah, they're always in a bag of crisps, aren't they?
Yeah, kettle chips.
Oh, posh crisps.
Ooh,
Tory
Tyrrells.
crisps.
Yeah.
Tyrrells there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
not a bag of frazzles to be seen.